Well, guys, my fantastic letter size 4-drawer filing cabinet. Let's go through it. So, folks, this came to the state. We don't need it. Fantastic condition. If you've been looking for a filing cabinet that's really robust, this is where it's at. I suspect this is a Cole or a Hahn. They would normally put the sticker there, but it has come off. And I only say that because of the build quality. Hardware is very high end. Nice action. Ball bearing sliders, and of course the central locking is something you don't see on lower end cabinets. And the gauge of the steel is very high. If you want to use this thing as a safe, you could do that very easily. All the drawers have had added these retainers. Basically, put your files in and it keeps them just like so. So not unlike a hanging system, except this is, coming up from the bottom. And this is synonymous. Each of the drawers features that, and again, it wasn't originally part of it, but it's included with this box because originally there would have been what's called file compressors. That's where you would have like one unit that you'd ratchet up on these indentions. But this is a system that is a lot more of you folks will like, because a lot of you guys like the hanging system, and this is very much so like that. 15 inches wide as you see it here, 26 inches deep, and 52 inches high. It's a standard form factor, and this is in a nice putty color. Sort of somewhere between beige and white. But the finish is in decent shape, and there's no big dents in it, or all the drawers work well. So I mean, let's face it, in the aftermarket, you're not so much laying awake at night dying for the cosmetics of your filing cabinet, but this one looks good, and you'll be pleased to put it in your office space and put it into service. So I've taken some photos. They're going to be higher quality in this video. Make sure you study them. As far as pricing is concerned, I understand you're going to be tempted to offer me less, but the reality is that I just don't care. See, here's the thing: if you look at the ad, you're going to see that there's about 100 people looking at this ad. Half of them need it. The other half are checking their wallet. The other half have got the money. Typically, I find when people inquire, I get inquiries in multiples at a time. So I've just come to learn that I don't need to play pricing games, because I'm not really asking a lot for the quality of this cabinet. Yes, it's true, you might find cheaper ones on Kijiji, but they won't have the key, or the lock will need to be drilled out, or there'll just be some issue that will just be extra horse shit that you won't have to deal with. So the bottom line is that if you like the idea of having a nice cabinet like this at the price I'm asking, when you reach out, I'll get back to you almost immediately. You see it's exactly as I've described, and bottom line is you're going to buy it. If, however, you're still stuck in playing the pricing game, I wish you luck, because I won't even be entertaining the question. So when you ask to pay less and you hear crickets, listen carefully. Listen carefully. If you say, I know it's $100, but will you take 80? Well, you won't even get a response. So bear that in mind. Other than that, folks, send me a text, email, or phone call. I'll sell it to you.